Here's a question for you. When's the last time you wrote a thank you note?
One
Like
man
a
is
handwritten
making
one.
Right.
Not
like a text.
Yeah.
That was great, dude. Bing. No.
Yeah.
We're talking about taking the time to put some pen on paper, put a stamp on it.
Yeah, that thing called the stamp, and you put it in the mail, you know, the U.S. Postal Service.
I think they make more of an impact.
I do too.
Right?
And it's such a nice surprise to get something like that in the mail. Well, this man is on a mission to do just that, but not just one, writing 5 a day for an entire year.
His name is John Israel.
My name is John Israel, and I'm the founder of the Mr. Thank You Project. I help people say thank you professionally. That's my job. That's pretty cool when you think of it that way. So when I thought about a big purpose, like what's something that I could be a part of that I can attach to that would inspire me every day, that also might inspire some people that I do business with, and I thought about really, my mission is to elevate the level of gratitude on the planet. Like there's a lot of value for you in just taking the time to connect with people and deepen relationships that might have been cut off. And I can tell you just from experience, like it's a pretty transformative thing to do.
What's great about listening to John speak is that the energy in the room changes. People are really impacted by the stories. It's a type of message that you could hear 2 or 3 times, and each time you listen to it, you take something new from it.
Best definition I've found for gratitude is the emotion you feel when you receive a gift or experience something as a gift. And so when you think of it that way, there's a lot of opportunities to feel grateful and to notice things to be grateful for in your life around you. People started to realize, like my cover was blown, right? Everyone knew who I was. So they were like, hey, were you the guy who did the thing with the cards? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, that was the coolest thing that I've ever seen on a plane. And then another guy was like, man, my son was with me on this flight, and I'm so glad he got to see and experience and be a part of something like that. And after that, I leave and I was like, how do I do more of this? The Mr. Thank You Project is a mission to elevate the level of gratitude on the planet by 1%. By inspiring 74 million thank you cards written all over the world. This is a need. It's not even that it's a need, but it's a value. This impacts people. So what happened was I went to a stationery store, which is by my house, and I found this stamp, and it was a peace sign. And I said, that's what I'm gonna do. So I came home, I got some stationery, I put a peace sign on top, and I didn't write her a thank you card. I wrote her an acknowledgement card, which was me basically acknowledging my mistake. It was suddenly this closed off relationship that suddenly opened up for a conversation, that suddenly opened up the relationship again.
I've been having this kind of internal struggle for a while. Lately I've been very, leaning more transactional on my relationship with my clients. My business model has been very in and out very quick. And this message has come the closest or hit spot on about what we could do for others, what we could do for the world. And the whole Mr. Thank You concept really not only spoke to me, but I know it's gonna impact many other lives.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And you don't have to know necessarily what happened to imagine that making a commitment like that, or any type of big commitment in your life that's gonna take that much time, you're gonna change. You're gonna grow. You're gonna have experiences that you'll be transformed for the rest of your life, and I can definitely attest to you right now that that's the case.
Everyone was so engaged in the emotion that was there with some of the stories and impact that he's had, and I just think that if we all wake up every day and we send one more card to someone, whether it's a couple of times a year or a couple of times a week, the impact we could have in the world, how it could change, and the views, and people wake up appreciating, they feel good about themselves.
If we can say thank you, we should. Because that moment might not be there tomorrow. We'd have no control over that. And what an interesting way to live an entire year of your life, making sure everybody in your life that you know knows how you feel about them.